What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Sunday fun day. There'll be no fun in this house today because I still have a goddamn cold. Sunday, March 19th, 2023. I will digress a bit. Don't forget, YouTube Live tonight. Me, Jeff, and Sean. Oh, I should let them carry the show tonight. I can kick my feet up. But no, it would go right in the toilet. So don't forget, 8 p.m. Eastern, YouTube Live. Check us out. We're getting very close to drawing another Amazon gift card winner. So probably not this Sunday, but definitely by next Sunday at the latest. We'll see how things go. We're only about 20, 25 subscribers away. So appreciate everybody who's jumped aboard. Today, we're talking season win totals. We have projected regular season team win totals for every team. I'm not going over 100. Is there like 169 teams or something like? No, there's 69 Power 5 teams now. I know that. Nice. But there's like 131 total FBS teams. So anyways, not going through those. I picked out the top teams in the country and a couple that I was interested in. So let's start it off. Ohio State, most important team to talk about on this particular channel. 11 wins. They got the Buckeyes pegged at 11 wins regular season next year. So find that interesting. I'm guessing Vegas is going to be at a 10.5. Usually they don't do round numbers. They go, with the halvesies, not the wholesies. So I will be betting the over. Yeah, fuck. You got to bet the over if it's 11. If it's 10.5, you got to bet the over, in my opinion. If you think the Buckeyes are going to win 11 and it's 10.5, you got to take the over. And if it is an even 11 in Vegas, then you still got to take the 11, take the over. And if you have to take a push on 11, so be it. But standard here is 12-0, so no question about it. Not sure where they see that loss coming. Notre Dame, Penn State, Michigan. I don't know, losing three in a row to Michigan, gonna get a little toasty in C-Bus. So next, Michigan. They have them pegged at 11 wins, 11 losses. That'd be so fucking funny. Would they fire Harbaugh if he had 11 losses? It seems like enough of a kick in the nuts. Anyways, 11 wins for Michigan. Who do they see beating them other than Ohio State? Their weak-ass schedule is going to keep them afloat till the last week of the season. So hopefully the Buckeyes can get it done. For like a 5-year stretch there early on in Harbaugh's tenure, I was taking the under every time. Every year I was taking like it'd be 10.5, 9.5, whatever. I was always taking the under. I was banking. Then, the last couple of years, things flipped. COVID really was a godsend for Michigan, apparently, because they really flipped that program. Maybe they're the ones that started that shit. Anyways, YouTube's not going to like that comment. Sorry. Anyway, Penn State, 9.5 wins, 9.5. We got Drew Aller. They got the 5-star coming in. I guess they assume that he's not going to be able to carry them to win the Big Ten East. So 9.5 for Penn State. With that running game, though, and their O-line defense. All right. Wisconsin, I threw them in because I'm curious. I like most Buckeye fans were curious how Luke Fickell's going to flip that Badger team around. They got eight wins. So that's a pretty good turnaround, I'd say. What'd they do last year? Whiskey was 7-6. So it doesn't take much to get squeeze one more win out of that bag. Anyways, let's talk the big SEC dogs. Bama, 10.5. So they got Bama losing at least one. That's interesting to me since they don't have Georgia on their schedule. So that's very interesting. Bama, obviously, last year, but they go 11-2. So kind of picturing the same thing this year for them. That's kind of surprising. That's before you even get into the SEC championship game, where they would play Georgia. So Georgia, they got Georgia pegged at 11.5 wins. With that garbage schedule, yeah, that's what you get, 11.5. You don't even get I should just put it up to 12. Screw it, man. You got to win every game on your freaking schedule. LSU, they got them pegged at 9 wins. Interesting. So Brian Kelly continue to grow that team. What they do last year, LSU, let me check that out. Louisiana, no, LSU Tigers 10-4. So they're expecting LSU to take a step back. I would have thought it'd be the opposite, but Oklahoma. Let's look at the Big 12 in their last season in the Big 12. Oklahoma, 9 wins. That's interesting to me because what they do last year, they're 6-7. So you're expecting to win 3 more games this year? I don't know about that, man. Wait till they go to the SEC, right? They would dream of nine wins in a season, in regular season. Texas, they got Texas at 10 wins. Old Sark bringing them back around. What they do last year here, Texas was 8-5, so another improvement, stepping up. That's surprising to me. I don't know. Maybe Quinn Ewers is the guy, and maybe there really isn't a QB controversy in Austin. Anyway, let's go ACC. Clemson 10.5. That's interesting to me because I'm not sure Caden Klubnik's the guy. They went 11-3 last year. I don't know. The changing coordinators. I know they got Lincoln Riley's brother at OC, but is that really the fix? I don't know. That O-line looked pretty shaky to me. You need more than just an OC to fix that problem. So 10.5 in the ACC with Clemson. Florida State, this one shocked me. 10.5 for Florida State as well. So what they do last year. They were 10-3. Wow, that's crazy. All right. So they expect to step up, win one more game. 11 wins should give you that conference easily, So that'll be interesting to see how that championship game goes, if that's how things turn out. Clemson and Florida State almost equals here. Pac-12, we'll throw them in just for shits and giggles. USC 9.5. That seems low to me. 9.5 wins. They were 11-3 last year. So taking a step back, even with the Heisman Trophy winner at quarterback returning. I don't know. But it is an Alex Grinch defense. Keep that in mind. So anything's on the table. But that's all I got for you. I can run back through these real quick if you'd like. Sure. Go ahead, Joe. You got it. OSU 11, Michigan 11. Oh, I should have checked Sparty. Hold on. Penn State 9.5, Wisconsin 8, Bama 10.5, Georgia 11.5, LSU 9, Oklahoma 9, Texas 10, Clemson 10.5, Florida State 10.5, USC 9.5. Let me check for Sparty. Sparty, where are you? Oh, I think I passed it. Yep, there we go. 6.5 for Coach Tuck. No. That's a huge step back, man. I don't know. If I'm Sparty fans, all that money you're paying, going 5-7 last year, and then 6.5 is your win total for next year. Yikes. Let me write this down. 6.5. To talk about that. Maybe we'll talk about that some other time. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget, join us tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. I might be a mummy by then. Who knows? Talk to you later. Go Bucks.